Welcome to the final lesson. Maybe it's not the lesson. It will be a short video. I just want to share with you the rules I follow, kind of a simple plan. The number one is stop trading after 2 losses in a row. This is one of the hardest lessons to learn, to accept being wrong. For some reason, traders love to be right, but there will be days you are wrong, and we need to accept this. 2 losses in a row means not your day. So make 3 days, go away from charts and just forget about trading. Number 2, 1 trade a day, maximum 2. What I do, or what I recommend, is set your goals and forget about greed. Greed it destroys trading and everything you want to do. 1 good winner a day is really a lot. When you will have big enough account, believe me, any job will give you such a money like from trading. So respect this. Do not forget where you came from, what jobs you had, and how hard it was to make every 100. Really, I still respect every penny I have made on the markets because I remember what I was doing before trading. When my account was 100 euros on the broker, when I was working in a brick factory, or when I was a truck driver, it was so hard to make this weekly or monthly salary. I'm not a type of millionaire, so I really respect what I'm doing. That's why I'm not making any hype and I'm not sitting all day on the chart. I know that 1 trade a day is really enough. Just maybe could be hard in the beginnings when you, after first trade, can think, yeah, it's my day. Boom, you took a second winner. Definitely my day. I feel the charts. Third, and then you can start losing. It happened for me dozens of times. So please make this or add this into your plan. 2 losses maximum, 2 wins maximum. You really don't need more because you need to be patient and grow the account slowly but correctly. Number 3, price reached the zone. Only then I'm focused on the setup. What I mean here, always sit on your hands. If you think that the price is, for example, rising right to the supply, do not look how to buy in the so-called no man's land. Do not be too fast. Very often, big guys are waiting for this and just reversing few points or few pips below supply or above demand. Always wait for the zone. This is what I recommend. This is one of the biggest advice. Always from the zone. So when you feel that you are already advanced trader, maybe then try key levels when you really need quicker trades and you don't want to wait for zones. But for me, I will always prefer waiting for a zone. These are the best setups with the highest probability. Key level can be manipulated. Price can break it both sides few times. Zone is something different. Number 4, I am prepared. All my key levels are marked on the charts. And yeah, entries are important. We are waiting for the zones. And with what I mean that with following the rules, you will finding entries easier and easier and easier. Yeah, I mean here the entry criteria. You can find the entry is easy. But with some time and experience, you will notice, I hope, that it is harder to find the right TP, not entry. Here comes greed, the hope that the price will go far up or down, that this one particular key level will be broken, etc. So it is happening especially after the loss, after taking a loss. The willingness to recover can appear, but please forget about this. Always first key level on the way. Respect your time, money, accept the risk. Always first key level. Mark them above your price level, below the price level. Few key levels where you expect the price can go, but mark them. Do not wait just for a zone. And yes, I need to take a trade, but I am not prepared. My charts are not ready. That's why it is good to sit on charts half hour before the session. I'm doing this. I have, for me, half hour is enough to check if there are news, to draw my zones, to find the bias, and to mark key levels. So I have everything ready. Number 5, I am sure about the risk. I accept it. My setup is worth my money. If you want to risk $100, accept this. Do not be focused only on take profit, that you will make 200 or 300. Be sure that you want to lose 100. So do not change your stop loss during the trade, or even worse, do not remove it. If you don't like the price action right after the entry, cut the loss early. You really don't need to check if your stop loss will be hit. So the feeling of the trade is also important. Another important thing, do not risk $100 to get less than 1 hour, like $50. Believe me, you will not go far with such an approach. If you feel too much emotions or too much stress, you have sweaty hands and you are shaking after entry, then go to micro contracts. Because for me, it means you are risking too much. You are still focused more on the gains rather than risk. Yeah, you should always feel comfortable by taking any single trade. And again, stress means for me too big risk, that you are risking too much. Please learn this. Be at first focused on what will happen if I will lose. Not, yes, I'm waiting for this 500. But if I am ready to see minus 300 on my account or minus 200. So it should be very easy. Like, I remember when I was trading GU, I made some test with trading 10 lot size, and also then 1 week I was trading the lowest lot size, 0.01. And I was taking more trades because it was for me fully acceptable to risk less than €3, right? You need to feel comfortable. Please, I see this every time in every group I was on Instagram, that for some reason people are focused on earnings, on money. They want to make bravos or really no one is focused on losses. That's very, it was really one of the hardest lessons for me to understand this. Good. Number 6, I am fully focused and concentrated. What I mean here, it's obvious, but please, really please, do not trade from your phone, from tablet, from laptop in some public places. Find your own peace. That in my vision is how trading should look like. Trade in silence without any distractions, maybe some quiet music, yeah? But by silence I mean with no people. Yeah? I treat this very seriously. I need peace of mind. Also, please do not trade when you are angry, when you feel some heavy emotions, when you are after some argue with, I don't know, with boss in the job or with friend, with wife or husband. You should have smile on your face. You're very relaxed, ready. Yeah, ready for your job. Also, please do not trade when you feel sick. It happened to me a few times. Yeah, I have home office. I'm trading from home. I can even trade by sitting in pajama, and it's very easy. Then when you feel not good, you have high temperature or you really feel sick, also to go to the computer. Please avoid this. You need to be fully healthy, strong, only positive emotions. So yeah, summary. Be truly concentrated, be sure about this, and with clean mind. Number 7. I understand the structure and will follow my bias. Some comment. Try to be sure where the market wants to go. Yeah, being sure we will be never, but I mean here the vision. Check the higher time frames, where the highs and lows are. If you cannot load too much data on your NinjaTrader, try the high time frames on TradingView. Yeah, for futures. You can very quickly load the candles on H4 or daily time frame from really far away, like half year ago. This is what I do also. I am a scalper, but if I am not sure about the direction, the daily direction bias, I'm doing sometimes this on TradingView by loading the very big picture. I'm not able to do this on NinjaTrader because that could take ages to load all the thick data from daily with my templates. Just load the empty chart without any tools. But the TradingView is the fastest way just to analyze the view, if the price is maybe below the bigger zone or making some double top. Yeah, so you can expect some move. But be also focused on the little things, like finding the support resistance, liquidity grab, compression. Do not forget about our patterns. So not only look for entry criteria from the absorption lesson, but look for another confirmation if this setup will work. Yeah. More things you will find, the better the setup will be. And please do not go too quickly on the charts. Like you just opened your platform, you see the candles are loading and you are nervous. Oh no, I need to take trade right now. I was doing this, I admit. I'm laughing right now when I remember my old me. I was really angry when something was not working with my MetaTrader, or computer was loading the system too long. Or then when I seen every candles already, I needed to take trade right after. Yes, in 5 minutes when I was sitting on the charts. This is important to learn about patience, right? I think that a lot of us have such a moment, or had such a moment, that you want to take trade really after just marking the zones. Everyone need to wait for a right setup. Find just the initial idea and follow it. Be loyal. Do not change your bias if something will not work. What I do, for example, is when I think that the price is going to the supply and yeah, I found the equal highs, I'm waiting for a liquidity grab, I see this and then I want to join the market, but yeah, for sales of course, and then the next candle is breaking the zone and started rally-based rally. I am not changing my bias. Oh no, it didn't work out. I'm always loyal to the first initial idea. Because it means that I got manipulated or market changed very quickly. Can happen probably more in this day like this, situations like this. I don't want to lose money because I need to trade every day. No, it's a myth. Yeah, that you need to treat this as a full-time job and sit on the charts 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I prefer to sit less, but about this later. So follow the bias and be loyal to this. Do not change your ideas every 5 minutes. Make markups, wait and execute if you see that possible reaction. This day I will trade only one of the 3 strategies. Yeah, this is our number 8. So again about the being loyal. Try to be loyal. If this current day you want to be aggressive, simply forget about the other 2 entry strategies and be loyal to only that one on 2000 ticks chart. Nothing else should be on your mind. Yeah, so look for only that one entry criteria. And what is important, even if you will lose money, just try to still be loyal. If you want to take second trade, second setup, I would make a break, of course, like 5 minutes break, go to make some tea, clean your mind, and when coming back, try to understand the mistake. So few things to do before taking the second opportunity. At first understand the loss. You don't need to make revenge trade right after, because you will probably lose again. Break, drink, really, make a walk, or even go back after half hour. Just this break is important, yeah, to lose emotions, lose negativity, and understanding the mistake at first. And then I would be looking for a next setup with the same strategy. In this case, still aggressive, still in 2000 tick chart. This is what I'm doing. You don't need to agree with me, of course. You can make your own plan. I'm just sharing how I trade and how I treat my strategies. And then comes, for example, next day. Yeah, you feel you want to be more conservative because you wasn't happy after the emotions from the previous day. Even if you finished in green, you made some money, you recovered the first loss, but you want to be more conservative, then also be focused only on that entry criteria, to see the shift on delta. Only every setup should be like this then. This is just easier for me. I feel bigger self-confidence when I know that I don't need to overcomplicate my trading, and I am loyal every day to one way of trading. And the last one, number 9, have your own time window. This is what I mentioned somewhere previously. I'm here to set the time, how long you are able or you want to be on the charts. For example, 3-4 hours. In my beginnings with this major approach, I used to set alarm on my phone to know when I should really finish. Yes, I'm checking the time on my clock, but just in case, yeah, this is beep 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 beep. Yeah, my job is done. I'm going away. Um, if you, this is just that if you cannot find a setup during this period of time, leave the charts. It's not your day. In my opinion, the 4 hours is really, really a lot. Not like, uh, just shouldn't say this, but when I see some educators talking about taking this full time, 8 hours, uh, I cannot imagine how truly in real life the people should feel. I used to backtest for 12 hours and it was a nightmare. I was When I was sleeping I was dreaming about candles, about EMAs. It was crazy time in my life. When you woke up and you're not sure if you are a real person because you everywhere see candles. Ugh, nightmare. So for me, in my opinion, after few years of trading, the 4 hours is my maximum. Mm, because yeah, your brain and eyes will become tired after watching the candles all the time, the footprints, the key levels, something happened here, something there. Uh, Analyzing the data, seeing the numbers. This is this. Maybe I'm stupid or I'm just a different person, but it's making me tired personally. 4 hours is a lot. Yeah, life is beautiful. Mm, so if you have some zones, for example, you can also use the alarms on the charts, on platform or trading view. So what I mean here, do not waste too much time. Because world is beautiful, life is beautiful, you can do a lot of things. We can read a book while waiting for a setup. Try to not be stick like a glue, yeah, to the computer. And honestly, now I am watching price action in most cases 2 hours only. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. I'm still below 40s. Uh, but I love spending my time with my kid, and I don't like to be tired afternoons. This is also the time when I should go to the kindergarten and pick up my kid. So that's why I'm talking that this is very important to not trade too much and trust what you wrote here. This is my 9 points. I wrote this by my hand on a paper. I signed this. This is my contract with myself, yeah, and I should respect each point uh, to not be tired. Tired trader isn't for me the worst trader. And even if I will not find in this case in 2 hours any setup, but I was analyzing, price didn't reach my zone, maybe for some reason, maybe there will be news, some incoming news I forgot to check, that's why price is ranging, etc. I believe that, I heard this somewhere on social media, that taking no trades is also trading. Because you were sitting on the hands, you were analyzing, you did all the job, you marked key levels, zones, but price didn't reach the zone, or even if reached and broke it, you didn't find entry criteria, but you were in work. Yeah, you was analyzing, waiting, just didn't happen what you wanted to see because you are a picky good trader with a lot of patience. So no trading is also trading. I love this sentence. Oh wow, 25 minutes video. That should be the shortest one. But yeah, this is my trading plan. I promised you to share this. I'm very curious what are your rules, how long you want to trade, how many trades you you are ready to take every day. Yeah, I think that this could be some open topic on the course related section or maybe off topic channel. I'm very curious here, how is your approach to trading, and we can make some little discussion from time to time. Thank you for watching. Now it's a time for trading examples. with the way I call all puzzles together.